All right, chat. I am back up. I am back up. I am showing under the live tab right now. But it'll be tough to see if we get our people back, right? So that's the risk you take, y'all. The risk you take by restarting. But the second half is about to get started here for BYU versus Arizona. And I'm looking forward to it. We will battle through it. I thank y'all. Shelby, I thank you for that $25 of Valhalla. Direct donation via the PayPal. You are the lady. I appreciate it. So I think that Kentucky Vanderbilt game is on after this. But appreciate those of you that come back. Oh, I got to get that off the screen for y'all. But we'll see what happens here in the second half. It'll be interesting. Weedo. It sure looks like the Lakers just crushed the Bulls, y'all. Less than a minute to go. I saw that Luka had like almost 50 points. Luka 46, LeBron 28. Rui 23, the Rui game. I missed it. All right, we're underway from Provo. We are underway in Provo. Theo's necklace in the making. Oh, you making her necklace? All right, BYU makes a little bunny on the other end. BYU going right to left. U of A going left to right here in the second half. A layup miss. Krivos misses the follow-up. A battle for the ball on the floor. And they're going to call a kick ball on the Cats, I believe. I believe the Cats can keep this up, says Daniel POS. I approved the pendant design yesterday, says Shelby. Wow, that's crazy. Crazy nice of you. I had a foul, I think, by the Wildcats here. Still early in the second half, 18:58 to go. Wildcats with that 44-33 lead. The Cougars will inbound it from the near side. Had a three. Goes home. Davis Jr. makes a 23-foot 3-pointer. Other end now. Arizona loses it on the ground. BYU comes out with it. Another three. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Quick outlet. 2 on none. And a foul as Burries goes to the hoop. $18:21 to go here in the second half. Lakers win it against the Bulls 129-118. Look at all the postponements in men's college basketball because of the snow.
Time as the same player in the leading scorer back to back. So don't worry about the fact that only two guys scored. They have weapons. The bouncer goes at 3 dots.
14-inch beaded chain, correct. I think that's what you said. Allie Mahmood in the house. Yeah, I saw that, Allie. Big games for Luca and Rui, huh? A 3! Yeah, baby! William Vernoy Jr. in the house. And Bradley. He's going to turn it over. So a 10-point lead for the Wildcats and the basketball. Near side, baseline, off the glass, and he'll get fouled. Heading to the free throw line. DeBonsa's second foul of the game. On to Cleveland, says Ali Mahmood. I'll be streaming the Cleveland game on Wednesday for the Lakers. All right, he makes the first free throw. Oh, Shiva working out the new emojis. Arizona first to 50. 17:24 to go in the second half. Pete misses his second free throw, but there is a line violation, lane violation on the BYU Cougars, so he'll get to take that free throw one more again. All right, he makes the second one. Now they're saying look at it or something. I don't know what that's about. Bonza, the layup with the right hand, missed, rebounded by the Wildcats. Brought up on the far side and inbound to the side of the key there. Cross court pass, tipped out of bounds, going to be Wildcat ball.
Double team right there with Pete. Trying to look weak side. All reflected.
All right, reverse layup by Karchnikov, and he lays it up and in for two. Being brought up now by BYU. The three by Wright. Missed, rebounded. Reverse layup for two. Nice follow up. And we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Arizona wants to talk about it. 16:20 to go here in the second half. The number 1 Arizona Wildcats 53. The number 13 BYU Cougars 41.
So that would be from breakfast to late night. Make it a meal and save.
All right, so we definitely were reported because we're no longer blocked on the live. Daniel Barry says, "Go Lakers." What's up, everyone? Hey, chat, as you can support this funky little project by becoming a member for as little as $1. Yeah, this funky little project. Funky cold project. Nah.
Sure, hey, but it's celery.
Boom, 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 boom.
To optimize that, there's always a time to see the better view. But what if you ever meant to be fixed? Your biology knows how to thrive. It just needs a reminder. Armor collagen reawakens the factor of this 400 nutrients, 4 septics, 1 daily dividend.
Here's Valhalla on the Lakers W. Let's go. Let's go. So I'll be doing everything scheduled for the week on the main, y'all. Everything's scheduled for the week. I'll be doing Lakers Cavaliers on Wednesday, Lakers Warriors or Wizards, Lakers Wizards on Friday. Then we do have on Saturday, we've got the Wildcats, these Wildcats against the ASU Scum Devils up in Tempe. And then Sunday, Lakers Knicks. I have scheduled the Super Bowl on February 8th. To be determined if I actually do it, however. To be determined. We'll see how if anything happens in the meantime. But I did schedule it, and it is up there. So if you can go to the main page and hit them likes, that helps. That definitely helps.
That big prize. Right now, there's the showdown in H-Tech. As the scoring legend continues to define its legacy.
Tomorrow I'm going to concentrate on making a bunch of emojis. I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. So pre-likes are appreciated over there on the main page. We're going to quickly run out of time here. This could be my worst streams of the year, I think, as far as numbers, but whatever. Whatever. This guy's got 20K in there just showing the game. It's unbelievable how unfair this shit is. Unbelievable how unfair it is. Burries misses his shot, but the Wildcats get the rebound, kick it back out to half court. Into the paint here. Shot clock at 10. The shot is up, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net by Robert Wright the third. No, that was Pete, I think, that made it. 55-41. I think I'm behind now on the graphic. All right, BYU, there's a tie-up on the other end there. BYU has the possession arrow, so they'll get the ball. So a couple of these guys are on the Team USA basketball team, both Pete and that other fella, DeBonsa. The team is coached by the Arizona head coach. We be here.
Thought they were out of style, huh? Well, check their new game day fit. Oh, snap! DirecTV.com. That's right. DirecTV is flexible. All those pro and college games at your fingertips. It's like your dad's cable song. Let's go, Cheers. Thank you. I got this. How much of your favorite teams is Whether it's on live TV or it's streaming your games or front and center.
We're talking Taylor Swift. DirecTV ain't playing.
They're playing football.
Well, yeah, obviously they're playing football, but what I was talking about.
DirecTV now includes Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Unlimited.
Checking out the book, y'all.
Choice with having it all taste like. We find it strange. People really want to save money, but are so willing to toss their hard-earned coin into a 3-foot pool of disappointment. I want to be rich. You don't need to throw your money away. All you need is your phone. Oh. No. Go to Geico, get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone. Look at that, it's ringing. What? What are you doing, man? I'm going in.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
Quiet here, y'all. 55-41.
The sausage McMuffin with egg meat for $5.
Dave's twitching there. That's because his wipers definitely need replacing. But he went to
Boom, boom, boom.
That's to the right. And he made sure everything was working smoothly. No complications. Just the right parts and fast service. Our biggest sale is almost here. A to Z savings starts February 10th.
Well, here tonight, great conversions of game line 44 is sensational. Yes, most games of his career, he averaged about 8 points a game. Since that time early in the season, he's gone to 27 different times, and this is on a team that has great balance. We saw that magnificent performance against Auburn, and tonight, John, Burries and Bradley are certainly carrying the load for the Wildcats. Saunders bounce pass paid up. It's strong. I'll make that. I'll make that one. Great pick and roll play. Each challenge at the rear back three. Wide open. Basketball right there. They spelled out the double team. Bradley's flash. Marchenko could not knock it down. Devonta jumper was good. 17.
The jumper by DeBonza is good. 55-43. 55-43, Chet.
And we're up. Knowledge was trying to find the base. And Marchenko was exposed to bed. And Saunders collects his own miss. Devonta, the basket. Playing Arizona basketball, no ball. Didn't make contact.
This went out of bounds. Going to be Arizona ball. I'm setting records on here, y'all. I'm setting records. Maybe not in streaming, but in other ways.
Turnover. Bradley, the fish for the Wildcats. Reese Provo.
Oh, almost caught it. Kicked it out. A travel called on the Wildcats. Travel called on the Wildcats, Chet. Dang, they're coming back a little bit here. Another slam dunk. Cuts the lead to 10. Cuts the lead to a mere 10 points. Awaka scores it on the inside there, and he'll go to the free throw line. Or Hubler in the house. A hell of a game for Luca. Who's that, Thor? Who's that? Is that Kitty Cat? All right, still 13:05 to go in this one, chat. Greg Pleasant, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
He probably has to do that. The great for whatever reason. May just be random, but regardless, the number is 70. Awesome in the second 20 minutes for AJ Devonson. He's been every bit as good as advertised since we heard about him going back to his team. So 8 times 10 wins season. This two right there. That's big. Yeah. BYU needs points to climb back into this one. They trail by 13 against
Arizona up by 13 with 2:52 to go, or 12:52 to go in the second half. This ball goes out of bounds off of Kriva. It's going to be BYU ball. Thor doesn't know, y'all, but that donut's in his future. That neck donut is in his future. That'll be happening tomorrow. Moskovich misses a 3 for BYU. They get the rebound, though, and they take another one. It missed too. So here come the Cats with 12:15 clock running here in the second half.
puts it in as he got close.
Hair looks all curly, y'all, because of his bath. He looks raggedy taggedy. All right, here come the Cats. When did we become so cordial? What you mean? Idawaka gets fouled going to the hoop. All right, we go to a commercial break. 11:35 to go in the second half. Arizona Wildcats 60, BYU Cougars 45. You'll get the constant sad eyes. Yeah, we're going to get it. I'm going to put his collar on him. He don't hardly ever wear a collar. I'm going to put his collar on. I'll attach that inflatable donut to it. And that's how he will live his days until he leaves them paws alone. We will drag him into the bathtub nightly for an Epsom salt soak on those feet. War has been declared in the Valhalla Nation. Civil War.
Somebody say, Gord, light him up, buddy. My bad.
He's still limping really bad. Ricola.
At Burger King, celebrities don't inspire our menu. You do. And you said you like steakhouse flavors. The ultimate steakhouse whopper is
My nephew had a lab, same thing. Yeah, he's got to quit licking on them feet. That's it. They look really infected. I think we're going to start putting them on a regimen of antibiotics as well. We're going to war. We're going to war. I don't have 2,000 for a vet, so we'll try to do it ourselves.
DIY budget. If you treat neighbors like, well, neighbors. Friend, close by, would meet us. Same time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Well, a couple of freshmen. Devonta set the freshman record Saturday with 43 against Utah. He broke the record of the guy on the right. Danny age 1977, he had 36 at age in attendance here. Well, he will not mind the record being broken because the Jazz, quite frankly, are trying to get one of those top 2 or 3 picks. Danny Ainge, incredible player.
So Arizona with the ball. 11:30 to go. They try to trap him into the paint. Puts up the 2. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Bradley, the 14-foot pull-up jump shot. 62-45. A 3 by the Cougars. Missed. That's going to be Arizona ball. Arizona ball. A nice passing results in a slam dunk by Krivas. And we're pushing that lead out further. 1 point away from a 20-point lead. The three-pointer, he hits it. Davis Jr. hits the 23-foot three-pointer. And here come the Wildcats. Nice little float by Pete for 2. Wilson B back in the house putting up them big A's. Cycling it around here. Baseline drive. Blocked out of bounds.
Slowing down and he's scoring at the rim tonight. You're an analytics nerd. Their defense is 18%.
I'm about to get them sad eyes from General Thor. Right side of the key shot missed and an up and over. Ahmed fouls out, I believe, for the Cougars.
So you could be
Cornelius. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Get up there. Get up there. You can do it. All right, here come the Cats. 66-48, 9:40 to go. And a moving screen called on the Wildcats. Krivas moving. Shelby bets 10,000 on her Wildcats. Her adopted Wildcats. Excuse me. Oh, man.
On tilt with Gilmore, so on set.
3. Oh. Bostich makes a 23-foot 3-pointer. Say that 3 times fast. Turnaround, jump a miss, rebounded by the Cats, blocked, but he'll get fouled. Foul on Boskovic.
Wind him up and he works like a charm.
How'd the Tater Tot King play for BYU tonight? Richie Saunders, his dog catcher. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. He is not currently on the court, I don't believe. I know I did see his name earlier, DC. Now it's a 16-point game after that made free throw, 67-51. Arizona 14 for 16 from the charity stripe. BYU just 6 for 9. Triple team, a 3, goes home from Kostic. Blazers just lost to the Celtics, says dog catcher. A layup on the other end by Karchnikov. Inbound ball here to the side of the key. Goes baseline, gets called. A cat gets called for the foul. I'm a little tongue-tied tonight, Chet. Well, Valhalla, it looks like number 1 might stay number 1, says Noah Ronaldo. Yep, looks like it. Definitely looks like it, Noah. All right, a miss of the free throw. The Wildcats will bring it up now. We are under the 8-minute mark of the second half. Oh, a tie-up. And I think possession arrow goes to Arizona here. Sanders is actually leading the Cougars with 7 rebounds, says DC. Well, there you go. You looked it up. All right, we go to a commercial break with 7:46 to go in the second half. Arizona Wildcats 69, BYU Cougars 54. I was worried about this game going in. It looks like I was doing a lot of worrying for nothing. Because Arizona has pretty much dominated this game since halfway through that first stanchion there, the first half. I'm going to go look at this dog because he's up to no good.
What he meant to say was flamethrower. A what?
Same Chicago News at McDonald's. For just $8, get 2 snack wraps right inside of you.
Or just got kamikazed by a Snoopy pillow. We are unleashing all the weapons against Thor. Chat. We are unleashing all of the arsenal that we have. It has been good and cool each night in the 20s, but dry, looking like it'll warm up a bit and get some precipitation. Champy checks in, says, Wildcats got those locos forever, Holmes. I did tell you blowout at the beginning, Val, but you were in full panic. I know. I mentioned that you had predicted a blowout and that I was incorrect, Theo. I admitted full responsibility. Oh, Pete, best freshman in college. He just doesn't ball hog, plays team ball. That's why we're so good, says Champy. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Cats. Back in Beantown, Blazers trailed after one quarter. Unlike BYU Kansas with these one-man shows, says Champy. Well, this is a one-man show, BYU, with that D-Bonsa guy. Drop a Moab on Thor, the mother of all pillows. The Scooby-Doo's a lighter one. If you hit him with the Dodger pillow, it hurts, I'm sure, because that one that Miss Gracie gave him, the Dodger pillow, is a heavy one. Kentucky plays Vanderbilt tomorrow. I'm quite nervous about my Wildcats, says Noah. If Kentucky's playing Vanderbilt tomorrow, I might do that game, Noah. I might do that game. Might have missed there and draws a foul.
We'll find that. Remember, folks, 4 of the top 8 players in rotation of Wildcats are freshmen. Restart. Dad was a terrific long-time pro. He's been around basketball his whole life. Dad's Russian. Basically, this young man grew up in Germany.
A bad ski season on Mount Hood, just east of Portland. Hardly any snow so far. Noah says I'll be there if you stream it. All right, 71-54. BYU with the ball. I'm obviously a bit behind all of a sudden. Richie Saunders, a 24-foot three-pointer. All right, Arizona goes out of bounds with the basketball, turns it over.
So if a team doesn't switch unless it's an emergency, most of the time, that time they got caught. Right?
It's a quiet arena because you can hear the sneakers a squeaking. A missed three, and they're going to call a foul inside on the Wildcats. Bradley would get called. Timberline Lodge on Mount Hood in Oregon was used for the iconic exterior shots of the Overlook Hotel in Stanley Kubrick's 1980 horror film, The Shining. This is exciting. This is the lead up into March Madness, says Shelby. That's correct. That is correct. That's what we're doing here. We're kind of greasing the skids for the tournament. Greasing the old skids for the tourney.
There's a reason for that, John.
I've got an ice-cold glass of milk and a Costco blueberry muffin waiting for me after this stream, chat. Ice cream, milk. Did I say chocolate? Ice cream, glass of milk, and a blueberry muffin from Costco, screaming my name from the kitchen. I will share said muffin with the general as a peace offering. The Tater Tot King, native Hawaiian descent through his mother. His first name Ko means strong warrior. Osmo Cougar rallying the troops.
Our NBA Wednesday doubleheader on ESPN.
The Lakers Cavaliers on Wednesday, y'all, on the channel. All right, Barry's makes both free throws. BYU coming the other way. 73-59. The Bonsa, the shot from the side of the key, missed, rebounded by the Wildcats. I have visited the Timberline Lodge in June, and there were still skiers on the mountains, says Kubler. Oh, turnover by the Wildcats. Cougars heading the other way. It's cat on cat crime in Provo, Utah. The missed layup rebounded by the Wildcats. Waka Waka with a defensive rebound. Timberland Lodge was a New Deal project. This other ball goes out off of the Wildcats, and BYU will get it. Dedicated by Franklin Roosevelt in 1937. Nice. A three by Davis goes. Oh, my goodness. They're making a little noise here, y'all. They've got this down to just an 11-point lead with 5 minutes to go. And they have awakened the sleeping giant in Provo. A three by the Wildcats. So nothing but the bottom of the net. Let's go. So 4:55 to go in the second half. Arizona Wildcats 76, BYU Cougars 62. Men's college basketball action here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Let's go. They're trying, Noah. They're trying to come back. They're trying to come back here. Look at old Burries and Bradley in this game. 26 for Burries, 22 for Bradley. Kind of a quiet night for the Wildcats' leading scorer, Pete. Nufo checks back in out of his timeout from last night. Or whatever that was. The night before. They have a ski lift that transports skiers way up the mountain to Palmer Glacier for summer downhill runs. By BYU, says Jello Jello. A steal by the Wildcats, bringing it up court here. They cycle it around outside the arc. Another three. Missed off the back of the rim. This is going to go out of bounds. It's going to be BYU basketball. The Wildcat player was begging for the coach to review it. They will not, however. Jello says Arizona. Bonza kicks it out. Oh, another foul on Karchenkov.
Has to get it going. About right on the 4 points tonight. Works free throw attempt from someone other than AJ Devon says here tonight for BYU. Reeve also checked back in for Arizona. Devonsa will take a seat. Saunders 1 out of 2. 13-point game.
Anyone see that Budweiser commercial for the Super Bowl? Pretty amazing. Oh, but travel called on Arizona here. Another timeout with 3:45 to go in the second half. Arizona 76, Cougars 63. COO says go Arizona. Because he got hit with that pillow. That's why. I dropped a bomb on him.
Just looking at him here.
And can I smell an upset coming in the next week or two? Rip City Jeff in the house. Go COO with big hellos, says Theo. She said, hello, Theo. How's the win? She's trolling you, Theo. Arvin says, hi, COO. Shelby said, they're making your necklace. She said, cool. Thank you, Shelby. All right, 42 in the house. That's their high for today. Arturo Lopez says, hello, Val. Are you excited for March Madness? I am. I am excited. Theo with the, I don't know what that look is. She left, I think, Theo. I didn't get to tell her that you spent 9 hours out shoveling snow today. All right, so it is a scheduled night off tomorrow night on the channel. I might do the Kentucky game, though. I'll look at it and see. That might be the add-in stream for the week. Especially with this one struggling so heartily. I probably should have restarted this one as soon as I saw that I was blocked. As soon as I saw that I was being hidden. They definitely took down a couple of them that we reported. They definitely took down a couple of them because they've restarted with much lower view counts.
Unlike
They had a Dodge sedan with running boards and pulled a small trailer behind it. Saunders, a left-handed layup. Back to just an 11-point lead. Plenty of time left, 3:18 to go. Arizona starts cycling the ball. You know, they're not a big three-point shooting team. A timeout called. We're down to like 4 on the shot clock here. Tommy Lloyd knew his guy was in trouble and calls the timeout. They're saying that Arizona has a number of off days here in the next 2 weeks. My next Arizona Wildcat stream will be on Saturday against the ASU Scum Devils up there in Tempe. I've been at the top all night. I've been at the top. It's just where it's, there's no red light that says live. Dogcatcher drops the link for that Timberline Lodge. Inbounded by the Cats. Pete hits the 2. A 19-foot jumper to make it 78-65. A 3 by the Cougars goes home. Kennard Davis Jr. with the 23-foot three-pointer. And it's just a 10-point Wildcat lead. And they are excited in Utah. Puts old dude in the popcorn machine, does Pete, and he'll go to the free throw line after being fouled by Saunders. Dad jokes, y'all. My wife crashed the car again today. She told the cops the man she collided with was on his phone and drinking. The cop said he can do whatever he likes in his own living room. Ha ha ha. Free throws. Missed the first one. I like the little bar down in the Timberline Lodge basement. There's 2:11 to go. We missed both our free throws. But a lane violation on that second one. 2:11 remaining. Alterized. He missed them both, chat. So a 10-point lead, BYU with the basketball. And BYU says we're going to talk about it and plan how we're going to get back in this one. 2:05 remaining, second half. Arizona, the number 1 ranked team in the country, 78. BYU, the number 13th ranked team in the country, 68. All the teams I picked to win have been losing.
in the second half, the number one team in the country, unanimous number one, 7 straight weeks at number one for the Wildcats. Remember, this is a team that was picked fourth in the preseason poll. See the numbers. Jordan. Tommy Lloyd tell us, he goes, I've wanted you a couple times. And Tommy Lloyd has no illusions. He's talked to his team, not prior to tonight, but just talked about what he said, we're going to get over it, and it'll be fine. Seem to be all about that. Big about Saunders shoots.
Saunders hits a 2 there. Damn it. So 71-78 now. Come, okay, we got to lock in here. This is not a given. Bradley to the hoop. And he's going to get fouled. But he has to make these free throws. He makes the first free throw, does Bradley. Cougs attack. Where are the Cougars at? Arturo says, come on, Wildcats. All right, he makes them both. He makes them both to push it back to a 9-point lead. We've got 131 remaining in the second half. Cougars for 3. Clank, rebounded by the Wildcats, and they hit old dude in the eyeball. Bradley gets this raked across his face that he'll go shoot free throws.
He will make a team. They'll end up probably playing 10 plus years. Hey, Bradley. %, free throw shooter, and knocks down another. 25 for Bradley. That's also Harrison is still.
And he nails those free throws, both of them, and it's back to an 11-point lead. Cod Kingslayer in the house. Timeout on the floor with 1:11 remaining. Triple ones, 82-71. Well, the line in this game was 1.5. I don't remember what the over-under was. 166. Over-under was 166, chat. So we're real close to that. Real close to the over-under. The possession arrow does belong to BYU. Bradley, 26 points on 10 for 15 with 3 assists.
Well, but that 22 points game, he got 4 points tonight. Arizona's month of February is not doing all right. He said top 5 this week. So
Bonza 3. He gets fouled, and I think he made it. You're going to say foul on Braden Berries. So he's going to get 3 free throws. 3 free throws for DiBanza. Blanks in that second one. Arizona all alone on top of the Big 12 standings. Texas Tech behind him at 6-1. BYU third at 5-1. Then Houston, Kansas, and Iowa State. And he missed the third one, but BYU gets the rebound. And they take a 3. And they nail it. King Slayer, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. So they're having an issue with the clock. Second time tonight. Arizona's going to inbound the ball from the corner in front of the BYU bench. They get it in. Owaka gets fouled with 50 seconds to go. All right, we'll go to the main. Sounders fouls out of this game. Dog catcher. He fouls out. Oh, Sounders had 18 points. I think this is a 1-1 for Owaka. He badly misses the first, so it's a 2 shots. Got to make your free throws, man. He makes the second one. 46 seconds. Payne misses his shot. The putback rebound is good, and he gets fouled. Owaka will check out for the Wildcats. So just a 6-point lead here. He misses a second one, rebounded, and it's stolen. And then Bonza gets fouled. Oh my God. They're going to look at this for excessive contact by Burris as he pulled him down by his arm. So the call on the floor is flagrant 1 on the Wildcats. 2 shots and the basketball. They will review it. They will review it.
Now an offensive player in here. Totally judgment. Then he's taking it on his arm. They're away from the goal for.
So an official review here. I'm going to put you on the stat page for a minute here.
Here's Kid. After review, call on the floor, just confirmed a flagrant 1 foul.
Okay, so a flagrant 1 foul, 2 shots in the ball called on the Wildcats. Braden Burries called for the infraction. Yeah, I do the best I can, Rip, when I know who the player is that has the ball. Letting you know that at least that team is headed in one direction or another, right? Sometimes you got to connect the dots. But I hear you. I hear you. The technical free throw is good. So it's a 5-point lead. He'll take this second free throw and they're going to get the ball. He hits the second one. So they will inbound it from under the hoop. They get it in. Do the Cougars. They bonds it to the hoop, missed it, rebounded by the Wildcats. And they will foul with 26.8. 26.8. He just ripped him down by his arm. You know, he was in the air and he kind of yanked him down. Good defense there. So Burry's got free throws for the Wildcats. He's 10 for 10 from the line tonight. 11 for 11. I got my upset bet logged, says Dog Catcher. He misses the second one. So 24 seconds to go, Cougars with the ball. Alley-oop, lob, slam dunk. Easy peasy. Cat's going to inbound it. I don't know what happened here. So Bradley gets called for the foul. .4 seconds to go. Oh, so they called the foul on the Wildcats off ball. So the Cougars inbound it, shoot a 3, miss it, get it back, put it up, get the 2. So 83 to 84 Wildcats. And my screen goes blank. And they foul him. They foul one of the Wildcats, Bradley. But oh no, it was tied up. It's BYU ball. It's BYU ball. How are they not calling fouls on the BYU Cougars? They're slapping at this dude. How is there not a foul there? BYU's going to inbound this ball with 11.6 seconds to go, down by 1. And we got a timeout on the court. I just think this has been egregious officiating late here. Anywho, it's going to be an exciting ending. And of course, they're going crazy in Utah. What's up, Wiffle Lab? I don't think they're missing half of them, bro. I think earlier in the game they were hitting most of them. You know they're going to hit this shot. BYU has the ball. There was a tie-up, and the possession arrow was to BYU. 12-2 run here for the Cougars. 12-2 run here by the Cougars. Arizona trying to stay undefeated. Get their 21st win of the season. This ball will be inbounded by underneath the BYU net. Here we go. They throw it back court. So right with it. In the paint. Blocked from behind. Rebounded by the Cats. And a foul. Burries rejects it, fouls him from, or blocks it from behind, gets his own rebound, and he'll go to the free throw line for two.
Murray's finishes at
105 in the house. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'll be doing Wildcats Sun Devils on Saturday. Boom! He hit the first free throw. He hit the first free throw. 2.1 seconds remaining. Cash me the F out, says Sika. Bye-bye BYU. And Cook COD King Slayer says, thank you, Arizona. All right, he makes the second free throw. No timeouts, a shot. Missed. And that'll do it from Provo, Utah. The Arizona Wildcats, the number 1 team in the nation, defeat the number 13 team in the nation, the BYU Cougars, 86-83. Arizona will get the most of the week off before a Saturday meetup against the arch rival ASU Scum Devils in Tempe on Saturday. That was my best bet for a 6K cash out. Hey, congrats. Congrats, man. Congrats on the big win, allegedly. All right, let me cash out bets, the Valhalla Sports Talk bets. Pretty wild game there, y'all. That was too close to call, says some rebel. Arizona almost blew it, says Rip City. They did almost blow it. 21-0 ties their best start in program history for the Wildcats.
on this way program. And as moved, man, this is a rugged conference. Big 12 as a whole has 7 projected bids from Joey Brackets.
Wildcats win. Wildcats win. Wildcats win. I don't remember what my victory song is. Shit, man.
Yeah! It's that time again. You know where you at? Valhalla, let's get it. Turn the sound up.
I'm out, y'all. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to the Berserkers and the V homies. We'll see you maybe tomorrow for Kentucky. Peace.
From the west to the Midwest, we raising the toast for the boys in blue. Dodger fan, we run deep while the other fans sleep. These the promises we keep. Every pitch, every swing in the chat, we all in. This ain't just a stream, this a straight up call, and we getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight for the purple and gold or the blue and white. From the Calico sun to the Minnesota cold, for the Vikings faithful, stories yet to be told. Skull Vikes in the house, hear the war horn sound. Best sports talk on the tube, just look around. Then we switching the lanes for the other purple and gold. Laker Nation stand up, watch the legends unfold. This a place for the fans by a real fanatic. The passion is real, man, the vibe's automatic. We getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight for the purple and gold or the blue and white. Yeah, you see the vision, you feel the pride. Hit that subscribe, nowhere to hide. Smash it like button, show them we here. Become a member, make the message clear. You ain't just a viewer, you part of the crew. Showing that support, yeah, we seeing you. Yeah! The hall is